Hey, beautiful people. Well, that clap. Welcome to my Thursday Thoughts. I'm so glad to have you here. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, write hashtag replay. I love to hear from you guys, and any aha moments that you have or anything that resonates with you, let me know. So I'm talking to you today about how to actually follow through in a way that feels good so that you can actually reach your goals instead of starting the process and then falling off and then feeling bad and then, then having to start all over and just being one of those terrible cycles that we easily get stuck in, okay? And this is kind of a two-parter, so make sure you tune in to the end. So part one of this, okay? Why is it so hard to actually follow through? Typically because we are trying to do too much at once, okay? So if you are trying to make changes to your health, the trick is to slow it down and break it into small chunks. So in other words, pick one thing. Pick one thing and put your focus on that. Typically what we're doing, because we want to see all the results all right now, which I totally get, like I get it, we like the instant gratification. We want the results right now. I heard this recently. Someone said we're living in an Amazon Prime time. Right? We're like, we want our package in 2 days or less, and I'm like that too. I want it in 1 day. I want it today, so I get it. But that's actually really, really hindering us because when we want those instant results, we tend to bite off more than we can chew. And we try to do all the things all at once. So say you're trying to lose weight and you know that you need to eat healthier and you need to get your body moving and you need to drink more water and you probably need to cut out some of the sugar and, all of these things. And so we try to do them all at once so that we can see results really fast. But it feels too overwhelming. It feels like we're turning our lives upside down. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Right? Like, has that ever happened to you? Like, let me know in the comments if you've been trying to make changes to anything and you've just tried to do everything all at once and it's too overwhelming. And that's when it turns into, oh, well, I want to focus on my health, but I really don't have the time right now because of this, that, and this. I'll do it when I have more time or blah, blah, blah. Because we think we have to do all the things all at once, right? And then, of course, we don't have the time because who has the time to turn their life completely upside down? So focus on one thing at a time. Pick one thing. And I'm going to take that one step further. Pick the one thing that feels easiest to follow through with first. So if you know you'd like to overhaul your diet, but that seems really intense, chunk it down even more. What feels easier to you? Maybe moving your body feels easier to start with. Maybe to you, cooking one home-cooked meal a week instead of going out is where you want to start, right? Like, how can we make this as easy as possible? Like, sometimes I'll even say to my clients, what is the minimum that you can do that'll leave you feeling good? Because when we pick one thing and the easiest thing, it's so much easier to actually follow through with it. And it feels really good to follow through. It feels really motivating to follow through, right? And so when you chunk it down to such a small piece that it's like inevitable that you follow through, like you have no choice because it's so easy to follow through with. You can 1 glass of water a day or walking around the block for 5 minutes or, cooking one home-cooked meal or, meditating for 3 minutes rather than 30 or whatever. It makes it so much easier to follow through. So then you actually do. Hey, it doesn't feel too hard. It feels easy. And then part 2 of this is celebrate yourself every time you do that one thing. Right? This is a piece that most people miss. Celebrate yourself for doing the thing. It's huge that you did that one thing. You do it. Oh, it says low connection. And then keep doing it, keep focusing on it until that thing starts to feel more natural, until it starts to feel like a habit, where you just naturally reach for that thing. You naturally just want to go on a walk for 5 minutes, right? That's when it starts to become a habit. And then you add the next piece. Whatever that next layer is for you, that's still super chunked down, super easy to follow through with, but you add that on top of this thing that is now a new habit for you, right? And then slowly but surely you build up. We can't have these things overnight. It is a slow process, and it should be. And in fact, I tell my clients, the slower you go, the longer it lasts, because it becomes sustainable. It's fun, it's easy, you can actually follow through, right? It turns into a sustainable lifestyle rather than trying to do all the things at once, which just does not feel good, right? And there might be a part of you that's tempted, like, but I want to see results now, I want to do all the things all at once. But like, how has that worked for you in the past? You know, honestly, how has that worked for you in the past? Typically, I see it all the time. We want to do all the things, like I've said, and then we don't celebrate ourselves for doing all the things. And then we focus on all the things that we're not doing or could be doing better, which is super demotivating, right? We don't give ourselves credit where credit is due. We only focus on the things that we're not doing, that we think we should be doing, which isn't motivating anybody. We're so hard on ourselves. And then we're so hard on ourselves that it doesn't feel good to keep following through. So then we slowly start to fall off, and then we judge ourselves even more, and then it feels really terrible. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm already not doing X, Y, and Z, so I might as well just binge on X, Y, and Z, right? And then we feel guilty, and then we punish ourselves, and then we feel terrible, and then before you know it, we're not doing anything at all. Does that sound familiar? If it does, let me know. It's so common, right? Like, you're not alone. It's so common. I see it all the time. It makes perfect sense. It's just what we do as humans. But it's not sustainable. That doesn't give us lasting results. Then we fall off, we completely stop, we quit, we feel terrible about ourselves, right? And then the next time we go to make changes, it feels that much harder, doesn't it? It's like every time we do it, we're reinventing the wheel. It's like, gotta start from scratch. No, just pick one thing, keep it simple, do that thing every day, celebrate yourself every time that you do. And guess what? If you miss one day, that's okay too. You don't have to beat yourself up for it. All you have to do is say, what prevented me from following through? What isn't working about this? What can I adjust? And then answer those questions, right? And then pick up the next day and start again, right? If you miss one day, if you miss 2 days, it's not the end of the world. That is not the end of you, right? That doesn't make you a terrible person that will never follow through. It means you're human, and sometimes we don't do what we say we're going to do. And there are many reasons for it, and that's okay. So then the next day, just recommit to yourself, pick it up again, and continue on. Bam! And that is going to feel really good, right? And then the more that you follow through and it feels really good, you start to build a trusting relationship with yourself, right? You start to trust, like, hey, I can do this. I am someone who follows through. This is crazy, right? Like, I can reach my goals. I'm actually someone who commits to themselves every day and can follow through. Cool. Now what else can I add, right? And then before you know it, you feel awesome. You are following through like you never have before. And the whole time, it's so much easier than trying to do everything all at once and just discouraging yourself. Yeah, does that make sense? So that's all there is to it. So literally, ask yourself, moving forward from this place, what is the one thing that I can do that'll move the needle forward even 1%? What's something that feels really easy to me to start following through with, that I know will make even the slightest difference, right? Start there. Keep it simple. And then, hey, the simpler it is, the easier it is to follow through with anywhere you go, right? So then you turn into this, it doesn't turn into like, well, I'm going to be on vacation, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, blah, 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 right? Like you can do anything for 5 minutes, even on vacation, right? And so that's when it turns into a lifestyle. Holla! Pick the easiest thing that you can, follow through with it every day, recommit to yourself every day, and celebrate your success. Celebrate those micro wins. You're going to notice a big difference in your motivation, and you'll see lasting success. Hooray! All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.